But at the end of the day, how the sale should really occur is they need to be bought in on the result, right? So in an exact order of every single pitch needs to be framed, like you're framing them, you're putting them back into the mental state of what they want, right? So all the information you gather from the first conversation, the high credit card debt, the check-to-check living, the low FICO, you start your pitch off with that. And I'm not just saying, hey, based on the conversation, you got credit, you got nothing in the bank, you don't beat them up like that, right? Yeah, just say, hey, you know what, you mentioned earlier in the call that there was no money in the bank, it's really done a number on your FICO, right? You got all this credit card debt eating your cash flow, so you're positioning yourself, you're framing them. And then from there, then you go to the result, the solution. You know what, I think what we could do is rid all the credit card debt, help boost up your FICO, put $8,000 in your month in your checking and savings. Now there's a solution there before all the numbers are talked, right? And say, how we're gonna do it is because we're actually gonna be able to drop your payment. And what I did was I did the math. You're paying this much on your mortgage, this much on your credit cards, which is a total of 25. I think I can get it down to 1,800. Now I got you sold on the payment, right? Now also you're gonna get a payment deferral and escrow refund, which is gonna put $5,000 inside your pocket, just automatically. Now I've got them wanting that. Does that make sense? So now that they're sold, then I talk about the logistics. Say, okay, but I can't offer you a lock yet until I verify that you actually qualify for the loan. So I just need to validate income. It's super easy, pay stubs, W-2s. I'm talking about the logistics, how to get it, right? So if you can have that over to me, I can ask my manager if I can get this exception that's gonna lower your overall payment by $600, so you can then reiterate the framing so that you can put more money in your bank, remove the comments on your FICO, or that's weighing down your FICO score, and help build up your credit, help position you more favorably for financing. Right, so now they understand what they need to do, they want it, and now we talk about the terms. Because that's when you go over the lock script. But they're so bought in already that they don't care if it was points or fees or cost. But then the question is, how did I know that they would want it? You don't know if they want it. You know what they want as a result, but whatever the cost of the ticket at the gate is, that's just something that they got to accept.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yes.
You want to go see the show, but you pay the cost at the gate.
Yeah.
You got it?
Right.
So a lot of LOs, we're worried about the cost of the ticket. So, oh, man, I got a ticket. Okay, you can sit front row for this much. You can sit back here for this much. You can sit, blood, what do they call it? Nosebleed seats for this much. Which one do you want, Jim? Right? No one's even talking about the damn show.
Right.
Like, oh man, this show's gonna be great. So you gotta really kind of think about that. It's very methodical, very systematic.